I'm gonna walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it. Am I
Right. Yeah.
No, look.
Today we're going to take a look at what wanted criminals realize they've been found from the YouTube channel Detective Jack. Now let's get started.
Wanted criminals would do anything to stay off the police, but what happens when they are the ones calling the police attention to themselves? Today, we'll explore 3 cases of wanted criminals who were apprehended in the most unusual of ways, starting with Devonta Bradley, who was pulled over by the police on 23 June 2022. The deputies noticed that the vehicle hadn't been officially registered since January 2020. The officer approached the vehicle and asked the driver to end his phone call and provide his identity, but he wouldn't comply.
Hey man, got your license proof insurance? You don't need to call her. Hang up the phone for me. Hang it up. What's that?
Hey, Ma.
Oh, my.
I just got pulled over and we on the highway right now.
He's on a highway. This probably isn't going to end well.
I was coming back to come. Oh, yes.
I can't hear what she said.
He's right here. He can hear you. I literally was about to come back and come grab you and the baby and go back home. That's where I was just coming.
Yes, okay.
He can hear you though, Ma. He can hear you. Talk to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm stopping for. I saw the registration expired like 2 years ago. Okay, so somebody else is on it. All right, you got paperwork on it?
Yeah, my ex-husband, yeah.
You got paperwork or something on it? Hang up the phone, man. It's your traffic stop. I get what's going on now, though.
Paperwork in the car.
Yeah,
Let's get an ID from you first.
I don't have my ID.
The officer asked Devonta to step out of the vehicle. As the officer wanted to approach him from the driver's side, you won't believe what he did next.
Second 1040. How about for me, man? How about for me? Take a second 1040. He's taking off westbound 16, taking off male black driver.
Fucking dumb ass.
The deputy chose not to chase after him. Later, the police found the vehicle at a Home Depot. After checking at a nearby hotel, they found Devonta and his passenger making calls before they left. The police contacted the original owner of the vehicle, who revealed little to no information about the driver. However, weeks later, the police contacted the owner again to speak to her about the case. Little were they expecting Devonta to answer the door, confirming him as the prime suspect in the high-speed escape case.
Look at his expression. It's like he's seen the face of God.
No. Okay. 607, give me a second.
He attempted to flee through the side window.
.607, I had one takeoff back in the house. He's locked inside. Everybody can respond 1040. Just holding perimeter for now. Yeah. Hey. Come on out here. Can you show me your other hand? Yeah. Come on out. Come on out. We want to talk to you about something.
Why can't y'all talk to me right here? Like, I don't understand what I need.
I am not the officer that's here that originally was at the window, or at the door. Come on, just come on over here for a second.
Bro, you took off as soon as he told you to step out the vehicle.
I will be able to talk to you about that, but when you shut the door in our face, when you fled from us and you fled back into the apartment, we didn't know what to think. 611, I have contact. There's nothing to be scared about. Just, no, come on, look. No, not anymore. Look, I didn't know you had anything. I didn't know you had anything on you. I know. So let's talk about this, okay?
The officers were able to convince Devonta to give himself up peacefully.
I know. So if you just go like this, put your hands behind. Put your hands behind your back. Just. No. You can face me. No, Devonta, you're probably going to jail. We've already talked about that. Devontae, you have a felony bail, so we got to get it over with. We're not going away. Yeah, for sure. I got cigarettes in my car. We'll let you smoke, but we're gonna put you in handcuffs. I'll light it for you. I got a lighter. Just relax.
I'm not a police simp, but the cops are being very reasonable.
Devontae, I'm gonna walk a little closer towards you. Okay, you hear me? I'm gonna walk a little closer towards you. It's okay. I'm gonna grab your arm. Okay, I'm gonna put it behind. I'm not gonna hurt you. No one's hurting you. I'm putting your hand behind you. Yep, we're gonna. Is this your mom? He'll hold the phone. He'll hold the phone to mom.
Can I cut it off?
No, you can mom can stand there. No, we'll tell it to mom.
I'm cutting it off, Mom.
It's okay, mom. It's okay.
He looks like he's about to cry.
It's okay.
I'm not gonna.
No,
Do you want it on?
I
Do you want it on?
It's okay.
You can keep it on.
Leave it on. Leave it on. She wants it on.
Here, I'll hold it for you. I'll hold it for you.
She wants it on.
Okay, your call. It's your
I'm
call.
about to cut it off, okay?
She doesn't want it off. Just hand it over.
We'll keep it on.
Devontae, just hand it over.
He wants a cigarette. Yeah, he don't want her to see her.
Okay, I get that.
I get it.
So here's the deal. We're gonna put you in handcuffs right now. Okay. I know it's okay. Just relax.
You can check me.
Hey, good job.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We'll go right out.
Yep.
We'll go right out. Let you smoke that cig right away.
Want me to answer it or no?
Yep, yeah, I'm just letting you go. Oh, we're gonna take it with
We're gonna take it with you. Hold up. Here you go. Here you go.
So you said you didn't want to answer it?
Can you just put it in my pocket, please?
I'm gonna take everything else.
He's gonna take it in his car.
I'll put it in.
Yep.
After being taken into custody, the man was noticeably trembling throughout the entire process. In an attempt to calm his nerves, the officer gave him a cigarette.
Yep, and you can see that. Was that your mom or?
No, my mom.
Should we tell her that you're just going down to jail? Or does she know?
Does she know how to get a hold of Cross County Jail? Okay. So when you get there, you'll be able to you can call her, or she can call you. Otherwise, we can call her. I can call her from my phone. It doesn't have to be from your phone if you know her number or anything like that. And I can tell her that's where you're going.
Yeah, and everything's good, and we're just gonna go down there. And
That you're safe. Okay? We're not looking to hurt anyone or anything like that, Devontae. That's not any of the situation. I know that some of the stuff maybe seemed a little different when you first answered the door. You said that you thought he was coming in, but when you shut the door on us, we don't know what to think.
I don't know what to think.
I know, and that's where the communication maybe needs to be there. You want to hash it for you?
I'm gonna count this in front of you so we're on the same page, okay? Do you know how much is there?
10-4, that'll be him. You can go with the updated info.
He was taken to the police station. He faces multiple serious charges, including 2 counts of felony, eluding an officer, and 2 counts of bail jumping. In addition, he's currently involved in 5 other ongoing legal cases, which include various felonies, such as assaulting an officer, cocaine possession, and child enticement. His bail was set at $1,000.
Jesus, no wonder he ran.
Have you seen a wanted man calling the police on somebody else? In Kennesaw, Georgia, 24-year-old Antoine Sims called police after he said he was served cold food at a McDonald's on Cobb Parkway in Kennesaw.
Bro, really?
Officers arrived at the restaurant on Friday, August 5th in response to the business dispute. Nothing prepares them for what they're about to discover.
What's up?
Basically, we went in there, purchased some food. I guess there's something wrong with their server. A lady before us tried to order on the little box thing. She said that wasn't working. He had to stop us from ordering and go help her.
Okay.
So he probably frustrated at work. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole scenario. From what I get.
So why'd y'all call? So, like, what happened?
Because we ordered the food. He couldn't print us a receipt.
Okay.
So he said the receipt would be printed in the back. So I said, okay. So we sat down, me and my fiance, looking for homes around here.
Gotcha.
So we went back to Progressive Rentals looking at homes. I guess our order was called, but we don't even know our order number.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now our food is sitting there cold. So when I come up, I say, I try to fry. The fries they're lukewarm, but they're not hot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just asked him, can we get some fresh fries?
Okay.
He said, okay, the fries are not hot. Touch the fries. I said, no, they're not hot. And at this point, you don't touch them. So,
Yeah,
can I just get a fresh set?
Okay.
So is he getting the fries? And I said, can I also get the receipt? That was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir. 5 minutes ago, I can run my store however I want to run my store.
Okay.
This now, sir, I didn't pay it. He said, matter of fact, you can leave my property. Get off my property now.
A little advice, you never want to mess with the people that make your food. unless you like them spitting in it and dropping it on the floor.
Or you can come and get, I do a refund. I said, sir, with Cash App card, it's 3 to 7 business days to do a refund. Just give me my set of fries and my receipt. That's what you're supposed to do anyway when I pay for my order.
Okay.
This is not my store. He's telling me this is his business. He owns this. And like, it's not even that deep. We just need the fries and the burger.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to get your information.
Okay.
The police collected his information and then proceeded to talk to the store owner, who explained what had happened.
Somewhere. I don't want us to be outside talking.
That's fine.
We can talk right here. We can go inside. It don't matter. So what happened?
He's out a lot.
Okay. So break it down for me. What happened?
He insists that all his food's cold.
Okay.
It's burning my hands. So whatever. That's doesn't really matter.
Okay.
He gets to the next level, starts cussing me. You better give me fresh fries, mother. It's like, what? Here's a little old lady, and she just came up to us and said, if you need me to talk to the police, it's like, no, I got this. But he starts losing it, starts shoving his food at me. And I said, sorry. I said, well, tell you what, you can take your business elsewhere, give me a car, give me a refund. No, you're not going to give me an effing refund, you're going to give me my food and my money back. I said, okay, look, sir. He started shoving his food. I took his food, so he's got nothing to shove at me, because next thing you know, he's throwing his drink at me. So I took his food, I took it to the Sprite, put it in the trash. Give me your card, have your refund, take your business elsewhere. Please don't come back.
Okay. All right, so here's the deal. As a business owner, he has the right to not remake your food. He is willing to do a refund. He has no problems doing a refund.
Okay, cool. He got his money back.
But he's not going to remake your food. As a business owner, he can do that. He does not want you coming back in the store. He actually wants us to criminally trespass you, so you will not be allowed back at this McDonald's.
I don't even stay here.
It doesn't matter. He's requested it. We got to do it. It's not a big deal. It's a piece of.
Charge me?
No, we're not charging you. It's a piece of paper we're going to give you that's going to say, hey, you can't come back to this McDonald's. That's all it is.
Wow. Like,
yeah.
No, just realistically, did I do anything wrong?
I don't know. I'm not here to even figure that out. I'm here to keep the peace. Yeah, this is completely civil. So
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to complain about it. No.
So
fine, man. I'm just don't understand what I did wrong with this.
No, you're good. Do you have CT forms? Okay, I have CT forms. That's fine. It's not a big deal. So look, all right. So this is civil, okay? As a business owner, he has the right to refuse service to anyone he chooses to refuse service to. Just like if you owned a business, you have the same right to do the same thing.
Exactly.
If you owned a physical business, like you didn't have you can CT whoever the hell you want. You can do whatever. As long as it's within the law, and that's within the law, okay? All right, so hang out with him. I'm going to get that form. It's a simple form that says, hey, just don't come back to this McDonald's. Now, I'll tell you, if you do come back to this McDonald's when we get caught out here, you go to jail.
I'm not.
All right?
I'm not. I got it smart.
So, you cool with the refund?
Yeah, so
okay.
I just got to go in there and tap my card.
Yeah, I will get that in just a second, okay?
Okay.
This man didn't know he'd successfully put himself in trouble. First, the store owner will not be arrested, and the police now forbids him from going back to the store. Little did he know that was the least of his problems. The police ran his details through their database, and you won't believe what unfolds next.
Wanted person, caution, violence, armed and dangerous. License status, suspended, 24-year-old male. Wanted person, caution, violence, armed and dangerous.
11/16, 11/16.
Suspended, 24-year-old male.
What's your ETA? Ten 462 Kennesaw. Looks like we just found the same ID. You go ahead and confirm that.
Turns out Sims was one of 3 suspects charged with a felony for the murder of a woman. He was arrested in Wisconsin in 2019, but got out on bond. And now he's wanted because he refused to show up at the police station.
Jesus Christ.
On top of that, his license has expired. The police immediately requested other units while he proceeded to interrogate him. And when he finally realized he would be arrested, he did what many criminals would do.
Let me guess. He ran.
All right, spell your last name for me.
SIMES.
Okay. Where's your driver's license out of?
I don't have it.
Okay.
I think my mother's got it.
Okay. S-I-M-E-S. Spell your first name again.
A-N-T-O-I-N-E.
O-I-N-A?
O-I-N-E.
O-I-N-E.
So I'm basically just banned from here.
Correct.
Not Kennesaw.
His name, their name? I can't remember how to.
so
He's got new forms, so I don't know.
His name here, and then the manager's name.
That's what I think.
So he's the manager or somebody else?
He's the owner.
So that's why he feels like it.
Like I said, if you want to take it in your eye, you can call it forfeit.
Yeah. Nah, this is just 10 bullets.
No. Is it 10-17?
I don't know yet.
Man, he's beaming, man. Yeah, I got the shades.
Authorized representative
I don't have the spoon. Yeah.
Bro has no idea they ran his name through the system.
What's the address here? Look it up. Sorry, damn address.
What's the address?
So, there's possibly a 1099. 2049 Cobb Parkway.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it.
Yeah. Give me just a second.
Excuse me, sir. So there's no tickets or nothing like that?
No.
So wasn't
The way
like
the
any
record,
record?
you're not going to get a fine for it.
Yeah, no. I'm going to get him to fill this out. Yeah, just whatever. Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, Mr. Sims, come over here. I'm going to have you sign this.
I'm not under arrest or anything, am I?
No, sir. Just come over here. I'm going to have you sign this real quick.
I said I'm not under arrest or anything.
No, you're not. Yeah, just come over here. I'm going to have you sign this real quick.
You have to sign it saying that you're not going to come back to the property.
So you'll fill this part out.
Can I see it, sir?
Yeah. You come over here, man.
No, I'm afraid of y'all, sir.
Why are you
I've been
afraid?
here 3 years, sir. I'm afraid of you.
All right, I'm gonna walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill. Am I
All
right?
right, yeah. Come on.
No, let's get it.
Bro has to be the dumbest criminal in the world.
The officers chased to a nearby apartment complex where they deployed a taser to subdue and apprehend him. And now he's back in jail to serve his term. This man is so dumb. I mean, how often do you see a wanted man calling the police? But if you think that's very unusual, wait for this man. He's been wanted for close to 30 years. How they caught him will shock you. On Tuesday 16th, 2022, 2 deputies were on patrol at Oconee County, east of Atlanta, checking out random vehicle registrations. They pulled over a car flagged for expired registration and license. These deputies are completely clueless about who they just stopped.
What's your last name?
Sakim.
Sakim. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have you go and step out the vehicle for me.
She's gonna come and get me. Yeah. So you're about 57 minutes away from me. I was almost at the hospital.
Okay. Take this off for me.
Send me what the information you put in your GPS, because that way
I didn't go.
the same thing.
I don't know the name of this place right here.
We'll get it figured out. We'll text it to you. It's Prince Avenue.
It's
All right,
Prince
so
Avenue.
here's what's gonna happen, Sakim. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to place you into custody today. Okay. You're gonna go down to jail.
Oh no.
You gotta get booked in. They're gonna take your fingerprints and picture, and you'll get a bond. But because you're driving on a suspended license, you gotta go down to jail.
Sir, I did not know. I have children. I have a sick uncle, and I run the household.
I got you.
No, I really
You don't have a choice at this time.
Please
So we're
put
placing you
Auntie.
under arrest. Go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back, please.
Please put Auntie on the
Put your hands
phone.
behind your back. Who set your phone up on the car?
They put me under arrest right now. I don't know.
For driving with suspended license.
Suspended license. I didn't know. And it's not even showing.
Unfortunately, the law is different here in Georgia than it is in South Carolina. If you have a suspended license, you have to go down to the jail and get booked in.
Oh, but sir, can you speak to my aunt? She has.
We're on speakerphone. She can hear us right now. Yeah.
No, please speak to her. Please speak to her. I'm the only one that can help with my uncle that's sick in ICU right now.
Sorry about that. Unfortunately, your son.
Please, sir.
You're driving a car without valid insurance.
My son.
You got that taken care of. But you're already driving a car without valid insurance.
I won't drive.
Registration.
My cousin.
You can't trust me to drive.
No, I swear to you, I'll walk away from my car.
So we're gonna walk you back to this other car.
Please, sir.
So we're gonna walk you to my daughter's car. Come on,
sir. Come on. Please, my aunt is old. She's 80 years old. Sir, please. I will not. I swear, you can. Please check me. Okay. Please check everything on me.
I'm gonna search you incident to arrest. See which is emergency 911.
Yes.
Face towards that for me. Okay. Sir. Separate your feet out for me a little bit. Nothing in your pockets, right?
Sir, please.
What all do you need out of your car?
Sir, I have a child at the house that they cannot take care of.
What all do you need out of your car?
Sir, I beg you. I beg of you all. I will not touch my car. You can take my keys out.
What all do you need out of your car?
I don't need my family. That's it. I do for my
Sit for
I do
seat for me.
Sir,
easiest way is to turn your face towards me and then sit down in the seat. Slide your legs in.
Sir, I do for my entire family.
Okay.
Do you know
I don't have a choice here, man. I'm telling you.
I told you I was not going to get in my car. I swear to you, I wasn't going to get in my car.
You have a suspended license. You're driving a car without insurance. You've got that taken care of.
I've been doing it every day.
You got suspended registration. You have to go down to the jail and get booked in. Just take your photograph. They're going to take your fingerprints. They'll give you a bond amount. You can bond out, and then you can get on the way up to the hospital. But you can't drive.
Sir,
so have a seat for me, please.
All right. May I speak after you?
Have a seat for me.
Are you going to
sit down, and then I'll listen to you. Okay, so what do you want to tell me?
On everything, my aunt just had a stroke. My uncle just had a stroke 2.5 weeks ago. I'm here helping my family. I don't even know who can come and bond me out. I don't even know who can come and bond me out. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a crook. I look how old I am.
Did you get a ticket or something?
I didn't get
take care of.
I don't.
Why would they suspend your license in South Carolina?
I just found out speaking to the deputy.
Yeah.
I just found out that maybe when we had a car that I had that got repossessed, that I didn't take my name off of it.
Okay. I wouldn't imagine that they'd suspend you for a repossession.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't. But it's no information's coming up. I won't drive. I'll have my cousin.
Can you slide your legs in for us?
You're not going to speak to me?
No, unfortunately, I told you. I've already explained my position to you.
Oh, this hurts.
I don't have a choice.
So.
This man looks too responsible and compliant for a criminal. He is so pitiable. The police felt for him, but they had to do their jobs. He was eventually taken to the police station.
Sir, Sir.
Okay, so the way you're sitting right now is not a good position. You're a tall guy. You got long legs. Can you slide your knees over this way and sit at an angle? You gotta move your knee.
My wrist, this is really tight on my wrist.
Okay, I'll check it right now. I'm gonna come to the other side. Watch your knee.
So, Kareem, I'm putting your headphones in your little black pouch.
Man, y'all gotta please make sure my aunt is okay. She's 80 years old. She's 80 years old. I see for the whole house. I shop. I do everything in the house.
Not gonna lie, I'm starting to feel sorry for this guy.
Do you need anything else out of your car?
Just know that can you speak to my aunt? We have a speech. Just speak to my aunt because I do everything for the house. I do everything. My son is there. He's only 13 years old. He does not know what's going on. This is. Can you let my cousin know wherever it is I'm going? Could you let them know where it is?
Yeah. So when you get there, you'll be able to call them.
How can I call them?
When they book you in, they'll give you some phone calls, so you can call them.
Yeah,
all right.
Yes, because I don't.
Yeah.
Why? I thought she was gonna let my cousin pick me up. Why did this happen?
I'm sorry.
Deputy, so many people rely upon me. You do not know.
You can get in and get out. All right.
I can get in and get out?
Yeah, like they'll book you in. If you have somebody that can bond you out, you have a preset bond, so you can bond out of jail. You don't have to wait to see a judge.
Well, how much is that?
I'm not quite sure. They'll give it to you when we get there, okay? We'll work with you, all right? We'll try to get you out as quick as possible.
This is, my uncle is sick.
All right, well, the quicker we get to jail, the quicker you can get out, okay?
Doors are all locked, all the windows are up.
All right, cool. What is it?
I've never been to jail in my entire
Okay, all right. It'll be fine, I promise.
Then
All
why
right?
am I here?
All right, we got to get you to the jail.
Call me after you go.
All right.
The police got to the station and ran his fingerprint in their database. His name came out as Muhammad Bilal El Amin, a man who'd been running from an Atlanta police for allegedly shooting his friend Jafford Tucker in southwest Atlanta on November 27, 1994. He faced 4 counts, including felony murder, and for the first time since 1994, Jafford's family will be relieved knowing that their son's murderer will finally get what he deserves.
Oh, he's a murderer? Never mind. Okay, so that's it. I got a question. What's up with criminals all having suspended licenses? That seems to be the recurring theme in this video. Anyways, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Also, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. If people are going to do stupid stuff, might as well just sit back and get some entertainment out of it. Until next time, I'm Sue. Thanks for watching.